Oh, welcome back to the Mass Music Morning Show. I am joined by Shlomo Bo,
What's cracking?
Jimmy from the Q, and my boy Jake.
Good morning.
So, fellas, we're going to be talking about tattoos this morning. And now, I just saw a picture of Bart Simpson with a super S coming out of his face as a tattoo. And I just wanted to start off, what are your, dream tattoos looking like? If you guys had to get a tattoo, what are you going to get? And I'm not talking, I don't want boring fucking answers either. I want some, if it wasn't actually going to be on your body, but you could get, you know what I mean? Like, hypothetically, what would you get?
Definitely something for Quincy Point, 100%. Obviously, Mass Music Radio would be lit. I know I told Shamus I'd pay for his tat. Even Shamus. Anybody out there who wants to get a Mass Music Radio tat, I'll pay for it.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been trying to get I was going to say, I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. I've been waiting for this free tattoo for about a year now.
Yeah, I literally might make a Facebook group so Shlomo gets screwed and has to pay for like $37,000.
Yeah, I think that would be a good
tattoos.
idea. I'd get the tattoo. That's a real one, though.
Yeah, although I do have a stipulation, you can't get it anywhere on your face. I remember seeing like the lady who got a Drake.
With the
like,
Drake,
literally
that's the most forbidden tattoo I
Drake
think there is.
across her forehead.
Yeah.
Like,
have you guys seen that?
Could you imagine the free advertisement that Mass Music Radio would get if someone tattooed the logo on their face?
Why would you imagine the guilt I would feel that someone would like just have that on their face, bro? Come on.
I've seen worse on people's face. I've seen ice cream cones. I've seen the word Drake on someone's forehead.
The Drake forehead tat is
much
definitely
worse face tattoos.
Right on the cheek.
I think it's kind of classy.
Cheeks, like who's that clown? Jigsaw.
I might do that. That's a good look.
Photoshop that. Really
I don't know. Maybe I
How
think
much you pay?
just for the cultural influence, I might get my hypothetical tat would be the Drake tat.
I've seen worse face tattoos.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, either way, I would pay for that. Either a Mass Music Radio or Quincy Point, or even Scooby. Get Scooby on my arm. Little doggy dog.
That'd be a good
Connor
one.
has like kind of like a tribal mosaic of his dog's face on it.
Ooh,
wow.
Very cool.
That's pretty fucking cool. Versace, what are you going to get yadded on, do you?
Well, I definitely would love to copy my friend Steve-O and get my entire my frame, my face on my back, and just the thumbs up.
That would be pretty sick.
I think that would be an absolute stellar tattoo. I would love to. I mean, I don't have any tattoos, unfortunately, but I would love to have a sleeve. It just kind of takes a lot of money and time and patience, and of course, I'm sure getting a tattoo kind of hurts a little bit, but I'd fucking, I can take pain.
Funny story about the sleeve. I always told the homie Adrian McMurrow back in the day in high school, I was like, dude, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Hawaii. So Shlomo, now that you're going to be going to Hawaii, maybe you can steal this idea. Yeah. So I'm going to go to Hawaii. I'm going to get into some shallow waters and just post up in shallow waters, right? The second I see, a fucking little tyke-sized shark, one that I know won't kill me, I'm going to fucking instigate it, right? I'm going to fucking start beefing with it. Boom.
Punching it?
Do whatever I can to piss it off. Let it bite me a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I want to
skin?
I want to, little broken skin, what I'm saying? Let it bite me real quick, what I'm saying? Then I fucking yeet it off, throw it. Fly back home. Subsequently get an entire Shark Attack themed sleeve tattoo. Wouldn't that be fucking sick? And everyone asks, "Oh, were you attacked?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, well, I was in Hawaii. I got attacked by a shark, hence the tattoo." Wouldn't that be sick?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
People? I feel like the tattoo might deter people from thinking that you got bit by a shark. They might just think it's all tribal.
I mean, that's not a bad thing, but at the same time, for those seekers, those thrill seekers out there who really want to know the truth, I'll let them in on a secret. Yeah, I got attacked by a shark. Yeah, I got attacked a little bit. Yeah, the shark pulled up on me a little bit, but I handled mines.
Wait, I thought you were saying that you couldn't handle a shark though in the open water.
I couldn't handle that's why emphasis on shallow waters.
Oh, okay, I missed the
shallow waters, baby-sized shark. There's a lot of variables there. But, I feel like a little, baby shark in shallow waters. I'm definitely.
I got a question for you. What do you think the funniest tattoo is?
The funniest tattoo of all time.
Steve-O's comes to mind for sure.
Oh.
Like that's all time.
One of my all-time favorite UMass memories, actually, is of our boy Buckets, Josh.
Oh my god!
Yo, our boy Josh got a stick and poke of like
prison
a cloud.
You know what a stick and poke is?
Yeah,
like the little prison tattoo. He got a prison tattoo of a cloud with a lightning bolt out of it, and he comes up to Shlomo and I is like, "What do you think?" And I was pretty proud at the time. And I was like, dude, it kind of looks like a dick.
It really did, bro.
He stopped showing it for a while. He wouldn't show it. And I was like, bro, it didn't really, the shape was there. I had to say it. You know what I mean? But I was like, That was probably the funniest I've ever laughed at a tattoo of my entire life.
If I had bangs, I would definitely get the Harry Potter fucking lightning strike in my forehead. I probably could pull it off.
But then again, if I would not fuck with you at all, if I met anyone with the Harry Potter lightning strike tattoo, I'd be like, you are a nerd.
I would be forced every day. You're a wizard, Jimmy.
You know, I'm actually gonna get that one, and then also I've been meaning to get a tear too.
Teardrop.
Yeah.
I think any of the Super Bowl prediction tattoos are pretty awful.
I was thinking that.
Like, just imagine actually doing that.
Because
I was looking at a bunch here. Super Bowl champions 2007 Buffalo Bills.
Oh, that's a tough
This
one.
girl has an onion tatted on her armpit. That's fucking...
That's foul.
That's
rank.
That's hilarious.
I
Why
think
would
the
you do
funniest
that?
tattoo, it's sort of a general tattoo, is just a tramp stamp.
Yeah.
Like lower back. I just think it's hilarious. Butterfly, yep.
Classic.
It just makes me, if I see that, a tramp stamp, it just makes me think like, okay, I can level with you as a person.
Okay. That's crazy.
Another popular one is like the lips. You ever seen like just like an outline of somebody's lips?
Oh yeah, was the Rolling Stones lips or just
lips in
someone's
general?
lips?
Just someone's lips.
I think it's kind of corny. Another one that I think it's kind of corny. I might catch some slack for this from some people. I think getting like your last name on yourself is kind of like, I don't know. Like, you're gonna forget your last name?
What about your lover's name? Do you guys ever think you'll be in love to the point where you get
what
your...
a move?
I won't get tattooed.
How toxic! I would definitely do it, dude. I would definitely do it.
I would never. I had a cousin whose baby mama did that, and it was like she got his DJ name on it, and I was like, dude, if I could find a girl that I get DJ famous Shamus tatted on,
Dude, that's the ultimate victory, right?
That's what I'm saying.
If I bagged a shorty that was
now.
like too good for me, I would definitely get it. You know, just even more, pull to like when she's trying to break up me, like I had you tatted.
She's trying to break up. It's inevitable.
Yeah.
She's going to, but
and then,
I have more pull.
and then it creates the hilarious scenario of like, okay, she broke up with me. Now I have to make this tattoo something else. And that's when you get creative.
A good cover up tattoo. There. That's honestly probably my worst fear. Having to cover up a tattoo. I already went through mad pain. Now it's probably gonna look whack, and I have to go through more pain. No, thank you.
No.
Well, there's the old saying of like, oh, you have tattoos, you're not going to get a job. That's like not the case anymore.
Yeah, I think facial hair was the most recent thing that the business world has been opening up to, and tattoos. I think because it always used to be, you can't show them in the workplace,
in your sleeve
type
or
shit.
whatever.
I feel like it looks sick. It looks sick in like a nice suit, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude.
I think we're starting to come along.
We're coming along.
But
we're coming along.
Again, there is context. If you're a fucking person with tattoos on your fucking inside of your eyeballs and all over your body, you're probably gonna have a hard time getting a job at Foot Locker.
Full face.
Maybe not Foot Locker. I think Foot Locker would actually.
That's probably your best bet.
and then nothing wrong with working at Foot Locker, but like if you want, it's tougher to get a job. I think if your appearance kind of speaks out spooky.
Yeah, like if you walk in to get heart surgery at Mass General, and your surgeon has like tattoos on their eyeballs and their hands, I'd be like, oh man,
I'm a little sketched out.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'd get some nature type shit if anything. One thing I wouldn't do is what my arch nemesis did, and I talked about this on the show, is Ben Affleck with his fucking back tattoo.
Oh, it's awful.
Horrible. I would never do something like that.
What is it?
Awful.
It's
Bruins
like,
logo?
Ben Affleck's
Ben
tattoo.
Affleck's back tattoo.
Oh, it's just a big ass dragon on
It's a phoenix. A phoenix. That's what it is.
That's a phoenix?
That's pretty
Yeah, it's
cool.
supposed to be a phoenix.
That's pretty cool though, Phoenix.
Is that on a surfboard?
I've met
or
a few
just-
shorties that have the tattoo on the inside of the lip, and let me tell you about those type of shorties.
Oh, stop.
Don't trust them.
Oh wow,
Oh, my goodness.
Don't trust them.
that's gotta hurt. The inside of your lip.
It's
dude.
pretty like.
Some girl had the C word right there. I don't know if I can say that on the radio.
Oh, God. No, you
really?
probably shouldn't.
Yeah, she just said it like right there, and it's like
I heard those wear off too. Like they
I would
don't.
imagine so.
They don't last forever. They wear
I don't know
off.
why you do it.
I
Yeah,
have a buddy who has Tom Brady's like autograph on his butt cheek,
that's
and
pretty
he
cool.
shows everyone.
Did Tom sign his butt cheek?
I think he must have pulled it off of like,
Yeah, it probably just.
no
way
way.
Tom did
He
that.
might have. He lives in Foxborough. He's from Foxborough, so he could have
Brady.
shout out my boy Connor. Yo, could have definitely got the actual autograph. Although if you were Brady and some dude was like, "Yo, can you sign my butt cheek, dude?"
I don't think Tom.
Yeah, I don't think Tom would do it.
I don't think Tom signed her
I
butt
don't,
cheek.
yeah, I don't think he's that kind of guy.
Unless it was Giselle's butt cheek. What do you guys think?
It
What
was Giselle's, but he probably has signed Giselle's.
Yeah.
do you guys think of tribal tattoos?
I think they're cool. I like
Unless you are a
Sometimes they're
tribal
cool,
person.
Sometimes they're not.
Yeah, I feel like if you're a native of any, tribal area, then that's straight.
I agree with you. Or if you're yoked.
Yeah. Well, if you're yoked, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I have no
like
say.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, The Rock is a travel descendant.
Because
Exactly.
like I think a tattoos I would want, and like I know it's kind of like for me to get it's kind of douchebaggy, but again, if I was yoked, I wouldn't give a fuck. I think they look cool, and I would get it.
You'd look kind of like Umaga, I feel like. If you got
Yeah,
all
that's
the
exactly what I'm
trial.
going for.
How do you feel about knuckle tattoos? Like I always talk about BOW.
I do like it.
knuckles.
I do like it, but at the same time, I feel like I don't know. People would just have a lot of preconceived notions about me. They'd think I was in a biker gang, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah.
Sons
Yeah.
of Anarchy.
Exactly. Like,
You
just like
again.
Sons of Anarchy. I might have to, use this method.
I always wanted to do like a full leg tattoo or a full leg sleeve.
I always
Everybody does
said-
the arm sleeves.
Yeah.
I think the leg sleeve would be cool, and if I were, I think I would do like a scene from each of my favorite movies. and just come up.
Ooh.
And I think definitely one of them would be in Inglourious Bastards. I've already like drafted it up. It's potential I'll get it, where he's just holding up the wrong 3. It's just like my favorite scene in any movie, and I think just having that there along with a bunch of other scenes. But it would be tough to blend them in and stuff like that.
That'd be a painful tattoo. It sounds like
Yeah.
getting the scenes on there.
Yeah,
I've always
that's
wanted
what
to
we
get
do.
something on the thigh. So if I'm wearing some, you know what I mean. I always, and by the way, separate discussion. But if you're wearing shorts below the knee in 2020, you might as well be put down.
Yeah.
But obviously my
Short
shorts,
shorts.
obviously my shorts are above the knee, summertime. So you know what I mean. Get a little tasteful flash of the tattoo out there. You know what I
You
mean?
sit
Like,
down and they pull up a little bit.
oh,
You just see the
exactly. You know what I'm
people
saying? You
like,
start
wait.
seeing the tattoo there, and then it's like, oh, hold up, what's going on over there? Let
I
me
don't know. I
find
don't know why
out.
you're ashamed. I still wear baggy shorts.
No, I'm not talking baggy. I don't care if they're baggy or not, but if they're mad long, it's kind of just.
You mentioned
disgusting.
a tattoo on your thigh.
Well, I'm
and
wearing like
it's-
capri.
And you're kind of like hiding it if you hit it on your thigh. And it's funny you mentioned that because my dad has one kind of like so hidden upwards on his thigh. It's the Tasmanian devil.
See,
And I've never
perfect.
asked him why he has his
Yo.
random tattoo, and I've only seen it like
Wait,
once or
wait.
twice because it's in a weird spot. But if you guys had to get a cartoon tattooed on you, what cartoon you going with?
Easy game, Scooby Doo.
There you go. Are
That's-
you getting the Bart Simpson S?
I'm getting the Bart Simpson Super S collab. We'll have to use that in the promo video just so people know what I'm talking
Oh yeah,
about.
I got you.
Top 10 tattoos I've ever seen in my life, though. Definitely getting that one.
What about
Or
you?
SpongeBob.
The gangster
Yeah, I think
SpongeBob.
Well, I was gonna say the gangster SpongeBob in particular is what I had in mind.
Gangsta SpongeBob.
But Jake, what are you thinking?
I would do the like Bugs rabbit season, duck season, where Bugs and Daffy are holding up the signs, and do it on like each of my back where like they're kind of away.
Oh,
The
Something
shoulder
like
blades.
That is a
yeah,
good
the
one
shoulder
right there.
blades have like a line going through it. I don't know.
yeah. Versace, what are you thinking?
Ah, man, I'm really drawing a blank right now.
Cartoon.
Yeah, I can't really. I posed the question, but I can't really think. Maybe like a Rick and Morty one, as dorky as it kind of sounds.
It could look cool.
It can. Yeah,
You could go
a
literally
really
anywhere with that.
a really cool one. Yeah, I'd get like a Rick and Morty one. I think.
I think you get a Carl Weezer.
Maybe Cartman. I was kind of thinking Cartman.
Carbon
It's
would be
kinda
funny. Or Kenny.
yeah.
Kenny from
What if
South
just
Park.
like I've seen like those like '90s Nickelodeon mashups like on
That'd
the
be
tattoo.
cool. The whole
Like, you-
squad.
Yeah, like you could just do all your like here's one of like Rick and Morty, but it's all the characters.
That'd be fresh.
Just Mr.
I feel like I don't know. Me personally, like if you do have a cartoon tattoo, though, besides the example with your dad who has the Tasmanian Devil, I feel like that's legendary. Any other ones though, I'm kind of like creeped out. I'm kind of like you're a child.
Like if you had a Mickey Mouse on your
Yeah.
on your wrist.
That's. God, don't
what
get
you're
me.
gonna say. That's
Don't,
what you
Disney
say about
adults.
Nah,
we're gonna
some
have to have
people
a
really
whole.
fuck with cartoons.
I know, and we're gonna with cartoons in general. I get it. You know what I'm saying? If you Disney people, oh my, I'm not even gonna get into
Watch what you say about Disney people, bro.
it, bro. I'm
That's
sorry,
my old boss,
dude.
my old employer.
Disney people are
mouse.
fucking crazy.
Yeah,
So no
they
Disney
are.
tattoos for
Confirmed.
me.
What about Do Not Resuscitate?
That's
Oh
that
god.
is horrible. No, I'm gonna get. If anything, please, for the love of God, resuscitate expeditiously, please. But yeah, other than that, like in the Bart Simpson tattoo and my shark sleeve, I think that's
And then you're gonna get the Mass
tattoos.
Music one, right?
Well, that's dependent on you.
Oh, if my name was Andy, I'd get Andy on my foot.
I would get the picture, the outline of an actual camel, like the animal, right on my big toe.
Why? Because you smoke cigarettes?
Yes,
No, because
exactly.
camel toe.
No, I just think it'd be pretty funny. You ever seen the tattoo of like the belly button with the monkey's butt? You
Yeah.
seen that?
No.
It's like a monkey looking back and like has it's like butts up in the air, and your belly button is the monkey's butthole.
Another classic one too is the
Pretty funny.
the
Look it up,
Tumblr one.
monkey tattoo.
Probably 2011, 2012 big Tumblr type tattoo was the mustache on the inside of the finger. Mustache.
Yeah, Jake
So much
finger.
personality.
There you go, the monkey.
Yeah,
with
the monkey
That's
butt.
gold, dude.
There's a lot of.
That's
I feel like
gold.
if we're talking areas of the body,
You
where
have to have a pretty belly button.
yeah, areas of the body where you can really make some funny shit.
There.
The belly button's probably the best
Yeah.
area. That's where all the funniest tattoos are. The belly button, because there's so much. The fact that there is a hole there, and world of
So
possibilities.
much to work with.
Yo.
This guy's got Buddha.
That's a good one.
That's
Oh,
a pretty
his
cool
belly
one.
button is actually Buddha's belly button.
Yeah,
Interesting.
That's a cool one.
Yo, another
Interesting.
thing is like I never really thought about belly button tattoos until watching WWE. Batista had like a sun around his belly
Yeah,
button.
he did. Pretty legendary.
You got to get yoked.
You gotta be yoked, yeah. But one of the qualifications for a lot of tattoos, especially the sleeve, is muscles.
And you hear a lot of people kind of shame people that get a lot of tattoos. Like, oh, when you're older, it's gonna look a lot different and gross. I love to see some examples of tattoos.
Old
that
people tattoos.
Dude, look at my
gotten worse
grandfather.
with age.
My grandfather's
Let's go to
yadded.
Amherst.
My grandfather
Is
has
he?
mad tattoos.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
all up his arms,
Yeah,
legs.
the ink just kind of like
Yeah, it
splatters
becomes
out.
like
just
green.
darkens,
Yeah,
which
darkened. But yeah,
I
he
feel
has
like it looks
tattoos
kinda
all
cool.
over. It's sick. He has like a tiger on his calf.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like
I
he has
love
a
to get
Native
that.
American woman's face on one of his other legs because of his 1% Native American ancestry. But
awesome. Cling it.
yeah, no, I swear his tattoos look honestly better with time. He's not as badass, obviously, but you know what I mean. But he's still pretty cool.
Those tattoos tell some stories.
They tell some stories, exactly. You know what I mean? They show that you've been around the block, and I think that's what that's what we all want.
That's what it's all about.
Because when you're old, you're not fucking talking about all the things you regret. You know, if anything, you're reminiscing on the good old days. Oh, I got this tattoo when I was fucking black out in Vegas, dude, smoking Newports. Oh, I got this tattoo in fucking the deserts of Israel, dude. Fucking, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many stories.
Yo, you brought up a good point. Like destination, like if you're like, all right, we're on some epic trip. Like Jake, if we got some tats when we're in Israel, that would be
I
incredible.
feel like that's a
We
lot.
should've,
A lot
yeah.
of people get tattoos. I feel like
A lot of people
destination
get them
tats.
for traveling.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just haven't gotten any tattoos.
My
Me?
mom was like,
I
"Yo,
don't
if you get a
know.
tattoo, I'm taking you out of my will." I remember her telling me this. I was like a little kid. Yeah,
Well,
she's
you know
a
it's
very-
against. You can't
very
be buried.
I was gonna say you'd be
Jewish
buried in
cemetery.
this. I remember I saw
Yeah.
Curb Your Enthusiasm episode about this.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah. But another thing while we're on the subject, and not really a tattoo, but would you guys ever
Yeah.
do the brandings? Would you guys ever get branded?
I have a brand.
You have a brand?
Yeah.
How fucking horrible was it getting it?
It's awful. It's on my ass.
Really?
Yeah. You
haven't mentioned it up
It
until
was
now.
senior year. It was senior year, like just before Thanksgiving break.
Holy
and
fuck.
boys were just drinking around the fire. One thing led to another. Like, we found a hot coil from a couch that we set ablaze like a couple weeks before, and we were just like, we should just try to brand someone. And like, I was just like, fuck it. Like,
I'm
I'll
not
do it.
someone.
And yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I said I would do it for the story, and the boys know that. Like, they're like, you got to do it for the story. I'm like, I'll do it for the story. And it hurt like hell. Yeah, I couldn't sit. I have to thank, a quick shout out to my ex, if she would ever listen to this, for like, she would put on like cortisone cream on my ass every day for like 2 weeks through that
That's awesome.
medication.
That's awesome. That's
Put that
awesome.
woman
like,
through
take
hell.
the Band-Aid off, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it. And we
wasn't
didn't
worth it. I was gonna say, was it even a cool design, or is it just
no,
like
it's literally just, we tried something and then it didn't really hurt. So there's like 3 lines and then there's just like a hook. It's like a circle. What they did after me, I guess, like the next weekend or something, they took that same coil, made it a cursive LUC for our buddy Luke, and then he got the brand, and it's like this perfect, it's his name, just perfectly branded on his knee. And he was like, I wouldn't have done it
On
without
his
you.
knee?
Or on his thigh.
His
Like
thigh.
right
Oh,
there.
I was gonna
That's
say,
So it
damn,
looks
kneecap.
sick.
That would
Mine
be
does
sick.
not. And then
You have to
yeah.
retouch it up.
So
man.
I definitely paved
Yeah.
the way, but like, it wasn't worth it.
I was gonna say,
It
at
wasn't
what
worth
cost?
I guess it's
But
worth it
yeah.
for the story now. I mean,
Yeah, and when he tells us, oh yeah, the week before my friend Jake got fucking.
Well, wait, Shlomo. That was what I said. On our first day in Israel, we did the game where we had to introduce ourselves, and they said,
yep.
tell us about a scar on your body. And I said, I'm Jake,
Wow.
I'm studying this at UMass. And actually, pretty recently, I got this gnarly brand on my right ass cheek. And I was like, debating if I should say it or not. And then I was like, I'm just going to say
Yeah,
it.
fuck
And,
it.
like,
You know
it
what I mean?
landed, yeah.
That's awesome.
Dan kept coming up and was like, yo, like, are we going to see that?
Oh my god! I'll never forget.
Still pretty fresh,
We're going around
actually.
the room doing icebreakers. Like, oh, tell us about a scar. Tell us this. I think one of them was tell us the most embarrassing thing, and I believe it was you told a story of when you sharded yourself.
Oh, Christmas.
God.
That Christmas.
Right, and so I'm sitting next to one of the Israelis, and he spoke English, but there was a few things like he would just sit next to me, and he leans over, he's like, "What is a shart? Like, what's shart? What does that mean?" And I had to I very casually lean over and just go, it's when you fart so hard you shit yourself. And this kid erupts, absolutely erupts, and I couldn't hold it in. It was ridiculous.
Well, yeah, I'm glad, but yeah, no, I think if the design was right, like your boy's name, you know what I'm saying? If the design was there,
yeah,
I'd get branded.
Yeah,
it sucked. I'd have to be sauced when I got it.
Yeah, I think it's just a bit more primitive tattoos, for better or worse. I don't know.
That's the thing. I like it. That's part of the reason I'd get one. You know what I mean? Tattoos, it's an art, and I respect the art. I feel like I'm going back to the original meaning of this shit. Some warrior type shit.
Yeah.
A beastly person could only handle that. Fucking brand me. I'm down.
Well, once we get the Mass Music brand, metal cleave or whatever,
that'll hurt. I'm down though.
We'll have my brother bring a blowtorch or something. We'll just heat that thing up and just
do some dabs while we're at it.
I was going to say, how horrible.
Clinic.
Dude, another thing about tattoos, I'm not going to lie, how horrible would it be to be fucking stoned while getting a tattoo? I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it.
That's a requirement for me.
Hell no.
What do you mean?
You'd be there high as shit getting a fucking...
I would want to be drunk.
I'd want to be drunk.
I don't think you're allowed to be drunk.
You can't be drunk.
Your blood
I'd be a little bit tipsy.
Actually, why am I saying you're not allowed to be drunk? I'm pretty sure most cases people are.
Well, no, you're right. You're not supposed to be drunk. I think it's something with your blood.
Something with your blood.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah, if you get fucking sliced open, I guess. But
also, I think it comes down to the tattoo artist, where they're like, if you walk into a tattoo shop hammered, I think it falls on them to be like, yo, you should probably come back tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you really want this tattoo, come back tomorrow.
Just thinking about Versace though, the fact that he had the dab brought up with the branding, I feel like if I was off dabs and I had to get branded, that'd be the worst experience to ever happen to me. I think there'd be nothing more traumatic than that.
Yeah.
And
it's also who is if one of your good friends, your brother, who is the one sticking that on, that would be traumatic. I wouldn't trust that person ever.
Honestly, the only person I would trust is you. I swear to God.
Because I would get the job done.
I know you would, and
you
wouldn't
leave it on too long.
He wouldn't. I know Shlomo would do a good job. That's if I had to do it. If I had to be someone, it'd be you. I'd trust you not to hurt me.
It's true friendship.
That's some real shit right there.
Not for real. I mean, because I feel like anyone else, like my brother, I was thinking going through the list who would I have brand me. I mean, I feel like everyone else would crack under pressure. Yeah. You would be there just to fucking get the job done.
I'd be cool, calm, and collect.
Yeah, and obviously, if we ever go through with this, we'll, create a video, we'll share it.
Hell yeah.
Massmusicradio.com.
Usually new things. I've given several haircuts. I'm not a barber, but hey, I did my thing. I've given you a haircut. I've given him a haircut. Came out probably the most handsome these two have ever been.
I wouldn't say that, but I definitely, you got the job done. You got the job done. And on that note, I feel like we got to hear from the people, you know what I mean? We got to have some of these people let us know.
On that note, too, I'll try my hand at tattooing. If you want me to tattoo you, let me know what you want, and I'll sketch some stuff.
And people send us your tattoos. Tag us on the socials, so let's see these tattoos.
Exactly. If you have a crazy ass tattoo out there, I'm trying to see it ASAP.
Tats out for the boys.
Tats out for the boys.
Yes,
but keep it locked. This is Mass Music Radio, the #1 radio station in the world.
According to Shamus.
This is Antonio Acquelli.
This is the one and only JQ from the Hills Turn podcast.
This is Jimmy from the Q.
And you're listening to Mass Music Radio.
And you're listening to Mass Music Radio.
Mass Music Radio.